2 views. It's nowhere near close to my fucking Kingdom Hearts video that has like a fucking 10,000, but
yeah.
I still don't know how that happened. I'm still getting comments about it every day.
Hey, listen, everybody usually has that one that takes off for no reason.
Well,
Yeah.
didn't you play that game around the time of its release too? Like
I did, but it's still getting views.
Still hot though.
Alright, let me... Alright, stream is on. I'm gonna link it in the Nas chat now.
Oh yeah, I need to do it through there.
Alright, let's create a monster man. A monster mash.
I wonder if you have all the Iceborne customization options.
I
for that.
probably do.
That's nice to start off with.
I actually have no idea if I'm even...
Anymore?
No, but you need to play darts with people to get their baton pass ranks higher.
Oh, wait.
I can what?
Yeah.
Play darts later on, yeah. But I just realized, Sam, he's never borne witness to our palicos. Particularly
Can I be honest? I'm probably not gonna make this dude that interesting, but I'm probably gonna spend a while on the palico.
The palico is where you spend your time, in my honest opinion.
Like, I'll probably give him a nice hairdo. I'm not super picky about that face, honestly. I'm fine with it. I'll pick a hairstyle.
I had fun with Brood Hunter for Monster Hunter. I never changed.
Oh my god, the pompadour.
Just twist his face up and continue the
that's what I
story
have for
of
him.
Fuck Tigler. I don't know.
Oh, look, it's the Ichiban hair. There it is. It's absolutely the Ichiban hair.
Let me see this.
I'll put it back on screen for a second, yeah. Let's see. I'm actually kind of okay with this. That's just Leon's hair! That's just Leon's hair!
By the way, did you look at like what you can change with the hair? You have you have different like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. I'm gonna give it like a nice brown. Yeah, I'm honestly fine with that.
Now, Devin, have you ever heard of Lisa
You're
Frank?
just making Leon.
Not really. I'm just making a person with a face, and then that'll be fine.
Dude, no, Devin. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You're gonna give a shit about your character because you're gonna see that face in cutscenes.
I mean, I care enough. I care enough.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna leave it how it is though. Like this face, right? Apply the changes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kinda... I kinda have just made Leon.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I'm not too picky.
You can also choose his voice, which doesn't really matter because it's only going to be there for gameplay purposes.
I forget, what did you name your palico, Sam?
Falafel.
Falafel, that's
How do I hear the voice samples?
Right there. Preview.
Oh, there we go.
They're just grunts. Your character just
Yeah,
grunts. They are. Which I think in Rise they're gonna have full-on voices.
That sounds like a Yuri Lowenthal grunt. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm looking forward to World 2 because in Rise they gave the customization options for the Paladin, and there's not that many options obviously. But in World 2 there's gonna be a shit ton for the Paladin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of fine with where this character is, to be honest. Guardian armor. Oh, that's the Guardian armor.
Yeah.
Guardian armor is now set as the default. Armor is recommended for all hunters. It is loaded with parameters and skills that will let you go toe-to-toe with even the toughest monsters in low and high rank. That seems like if it'll carry me a long time, then. Low and high rank?
Okay, basically it will carry you through Monster Hunter World.
Okay. That sounds fair.
Yep.
Why not?
Although there is a lot of cooler armors later on, but this will be a good start for you.
Yeah. I'll give it another quick look if there's anything I can mess around with here.
You're honestly joining at the best part of the time for really, because everything's out, the updates are all happening, it's a great time.
That one's alright.
Sam, apparently Fabio's probably gonna get the game too, and I told him we'd probably play with him too.
Yeah, I was there when he was talking about it, yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember if you were or not.
He's kind of already got my eyes, so whatever. I guess I'll just leave those. This looks nothing like me, in case it wasn't clear. Beautiful eyes.
No, you haven't made it clear at all.
Dude, I couldn't believe it when the vocational school asks about Black Monday, and I'm like, I've literally been training for this moment.
Yeah, I was actually happy when I saw that. So, by the way, if you finish sub-stories or anything, any activities, there's extra dialogue you can trigger outside of those. Like, this is happening with Mario Kart, actually. It's crazy how much dialogue they put in that game. Like, it's absurd.
I don't even know if my text box was visible there.
I don't know.
Well, either way. Yes, that's my name. Yeah! Here's the real customization! Time for the real video game! This one is angrier than the rest.
Yeah,
all the other cats are like super jazzed, and this one's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up!
Well, yeah, you have 3 pages, so you can look at other
presets. This is the Palico from the movie.
It's not really, because it's
still more adorable than it's not. Yeah, no, the one in the movie's ugly as shit.
You'll see the one from you'll see the one from the movie here in a little bit. It's called he's
gonna be super real.
Master Chef.
Gonna be super real. I don't think I have the capability to make any Palicos better than these presets, because they're all really good.
They're all pretty great, but you can mess around and stuff. I actually really like 9. 9 looks really good.
9, Nine's really good, but I would like to see his eyes.
Wow, 15 looks dope. 14 looks like a Digimon.
So some of these are new to you.
I think.
Or maybe you just haven't seen them in a while.
It's been a while. I'm not gonna lie, but they also look really good in this fidelity too.
Yeah, they look super good. They look really crisp. The only thing that doesn't look as crisp is the clothes. I could tell that was modeled at a certain resolution, but it's fine. The cat looks great.
Yeah, which is funny because I think the clothes actually have like a lot of detail in it.
They do. They do.
Devin, have you ever heard of Lisa Frank?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my Palico is.
Okay.
Lisa Frank creation.
Yeah. You can mess around with the colors, like, you can do some
you can saturate, like, if you, like, mine's, like, purple and greens and bright pinks and stuff.
I'll look at it a bit, but I'm not convinced I'll be able to make a preset better than these ones, because these are all pretty cool. I'm honestly, right now, I don't have that. I'm bouncing between 14 and 17 right now. Those are my winners. 16's not bad either, actually. I like 16.
14 and 17?
14 and 17. They have a really unique look. I like them.
Oh, I like 17.
17's pretty good.
14's a bit too serious for my taste.
Yeah, I could see that. I still want them to be cute rather than... Yeah, actually, now that I'm looking more at the eyes now, and I agree with that. I'm going to leave it at 17, and I'm going to... Oh, no, but no, I do want to apply 17. Apply 17, and then I want to see...
17, I think.
Yeah, and then I want to... Yeah, this is what I want to mess around with. I want to see if I can make you cuter. I think 4 is good with that. Yeah, I like that.
4 is pretty good.
Fur patterns... Oh, As much as I like the color green, I don't know. I don't know about that. That looks like he's got like
Let me see.
a disease. It looks like he...
change the saturation of brightness, and then it'll look a lot better.
Let's see. How can I change that actually?
Just right there,
Oh, I see.
saturation of brightness.
No, yeah, I see. So I want to mess with this, the hue.
I think you just make it lighter and look a bit better.
Yeah, let's brighten it up. I don't know about that.
I don't know. You made it too bright. I was just gonna say dim it down a bit.
Yeah, dim it. Yeah, brightness up. Saturate this bitch a little. He's gonna be my pal forever. I gotta make him look spiffy. Nah, I don't like how I'm making his little green. I don't like the green on him. It's not quite
That's fine.
hitting him right. The black actually is a nice little juxtaposition of all the white. I don't hate that. I might mess with it a little bit though. Like if I could saturate it a little bit, let's see what we can do about that. I don't hate that actually. Yeah, that's yeah, the black and the white. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Pattern. Huh. Eyes. Yeah, eyes I definitely want to mess with. What are the cutest eyes? It's time to find out. Oh, there's eye type and pupil type, and they're different. Oh, man.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of customization options.
Gotta get the biggest pupil.
I wonder if some of these are new, because I don't remember, like, some of these. I like 2 a lot.
Big, bright eyes.
Good. And you give them the squinty eyes, which I also like.
Yeah, I kind of like it when they're big and bright and wide. I like that. I like that look. Yeah, I want those big pupils. This makes him look like he's about to start tweaking and murdering, so I'm not into that. I want him to be like, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I'm feeling less fond of the black as I go, actually.
Oh boy, you're getting to that phase.
Yeah.
You get to that phase where it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna erase everything I did and start all from scratch.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Fabio is like, please clip that bit where Devin said, I'm not feeling the black.
Yep. Yeah, you kind of have a bobcat-looking calico.
Yeah. I like it. Actually, oh yeah, let's mess with the tail. What do we got? So you can get like a little stubby tail. Oh wait, no, there's more on the first page. So let's see. There's like a little stubby one, little yeah. There's that.
You can go for.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay.
Alright.
I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We will have a bunch of fun.
Actually, also just casually.
Actually, all things considered, I actually think I do
Tiger,
like the
we'll
big tail
see
the
you
most.
After the movie for Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
You're reserved, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. All things considered, I think the big bushy tail is actually the best.
Right, see ya, Kayla.
See ya.
The
big
colored
one's pretty
clothes.
Don't remember which tail I chose.
I can. Okay, you know what? I can satisfy my need for green with the clothes.
Yeah, exactly. Just do it
Yeah.
that way. You want to go for a dark green, though. I think a dark green would look fine.
I tend to prefer the brighters, but I can darken it a little and see if that. I think it would probably fit a little more.
Usually I would say go with the bright, but I think you want it to contrast well with where your Palico works. Who has a lot of
little brighter
whites and darks.
I think just a little more. I think that's the good shade. I think that's the shade I want. Actually, let me get this a little further in there. A little further in there. Yeah, I think that's the shade. That's the shade I'm looking for.
Heck yeah.
Adjust the saturation just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna say something stupid. I didn't know they talked.
Yeah. Well, they talk. It's like they talk in like cat, but like you can understand what they're saying.
Oh, they do. Yeah, it is actually like a cat thing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not quite the one. Definitely more between 1 and 3.
Paladins
3?
also get their own armor.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
What are-
yeah, you have no idea.
What are the dogs called again?
Palamute.
Palamute? Palamute? Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, actually. Here's some of this.
That works for me.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep that. Leather armor. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to customize this leather, am I? This color
The color?
of the leather.
Unfortunately, you cannot. Actually, you might
Okay.
be able to when you get out of this, but I'm not sure.
Okay. But yeah, as far as how he looks regularly, I'm into this. Actually, I'd never messed with the ears, and I should do that. Because I wasn't really satisfied with the ears.
Yeah, mess around with them.
6 are kind of standard cat ears, but I'm kind of into it. But I will also look... Now, 8 to me feels like what a Monster Hunter cat would have as ears.
8?
Yeah.
I mean, they're bobcat ears, but yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see that?
Oh god, the 12 is like big bad ears. I kind of want to go simple. I'm gonna take 6.
What does 6 look like again?
6 is actually kind of like 1, but it has a little
yeah.
notch in the ear. Yeah, I'm into that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that works. I had 5 for mine.
Yeah, I'm happy with this cat. This is my cat. Fuck!
Heck yeah.
I haven't had a cat in a long time. What do I name him?
Name him Babar.
Babar.
Yeah.
After the children's musical show Elephant. Babar.
I was gonna say after your last name, but with the ba at the beginning.
Yeah. I kind of hate that I don't hate Babar.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty great.
Even though I feel like it's the kind of name where the minute Hex or Fabio hears it out loud, they're gonna be like, "Fuck you, fuck you."
We have to spell exactly like it, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna hyphenate it.
There you go. Make it fancy.
The hyphen makes it look weird, actually.
Oh my god, I was just joking, just like you should call your cat Babbages. But
I'm
Babbages.
probably not gonna call him Babar. What?
I mean, I can give you a list of names, but they're not gonna be what you want. It's gonna be what I say, and then just figure out if they're good or not.
Yeah, it's gonna be just the list.
Yeah. Alright, first one up, because it's on my mind, Dodo.
Dodo. Yeah, sure.
Next up, Nabisco.
Nabisco?
Nabisco.
Nabisco, okay.
Or, based on my favorite rapper, Cisco.
Okay.
So, that's what I have so far. You can name your cat Luda.
Luda. Yeah. Snoop Cat.
Do you want to name it after Tyrese from the Fast and Furious franchise?
as tempting as that is, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Do you have an idea though?
There's a lot of famous pet animals that I would lean towards, but you know what? I don't know why I didn't realize I was gonna have to name it this sooner, but I'm gonna have to play to my strengths. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, what'd you pick? Let me see. Oh my god. Of course you would.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh my goodness. Why am I even here?
There we go. It's either that or I'm gonna be here another 6 hours.
So,
I gave you a good list of names.
It was a good list.
Yeah, it was.
Like Babar.
Alright, let's see. Oh my god, loading time is pretty good. Wow, this looks gorgeous actually.
Yeah.
This looks really good. It's kind of astounding looking at this game with this lens.
Tell me, what's your
Yeah, that chainmail armor is actually really well modeled.
New world for some reason.
It is. Like the gears actually looks really good in this game.
Yeah.
I'm actually astonished with how good it looks. It's gonna suck when I play Rise and notice how not good it looks.
It's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got
Oh god, look at that food flopping.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
down.
You're gonna see
Hey,
that
speaking
food in
of,
4K.
A-listers
Yeah.
You're
usually
not
operate in
gonna
teams of
get
two.
ready for the
Have you
food.
sat down
I'm
with
not.
the partner yet?
And I'm the
Look at
least
that.
food-abled person in the world to see it. My guy's like, what the
Listen to
fuck?
that. Rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's
I
gotta
think
be
she's in the
good.
movie. I'm not sure. She might be in the movie.
You're
But
on the
she'll be a
A-list, right?
badass, not a klutz.
Meowdy do.
Oh, is she actually in the movie?
I'm not psychic,
She might be in the
but
movie,
I
I
do
think. I think I saw there was like a
have
shot of
good
her.
ears.
She's in Meowdy Doo.
I happen to be an A-lister
Yeah.
myself.
That's not gonna be in the movie.
The only prominent voice I think this person has done that I'm familiar with is Gladio's sister in FF15.
She's also the voice of Eri in Yakuza 7.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Same voice actress.
Yeah, it totally is her. Yeah, you're right. Shit.
Wow, that looks great. Wow, I don't know how he looks to you, but this looks really
Yeah,
good.
this looks fucking incredible. Well, something that I'm probably is probably not coming across on the stream is the HDR is also making the colors of this ridiculous. There's no way for that to come across on the stream though. Like that fire in that shot, that looks fucking incredible.
Yeah, all this.
Well, then again, yeah, like I can actually see. I've got the stream also running in the background on my computer, and I can see how the colors look on that versus my TV. And they are very vibrant there. That being said, the game is running HDR on the game's level, so it is probably gonna look a little different than it did to you either way.
Yeah.
Like, even just on a color level. Because, like, the colors in this lava area look crazy different on my TV than they do there. It looks really good.
Oh, I figured.
Oh god, I'm in gameplay.
Yeah, you are.
Hello? Anybody there?
Something I thought was really funny, I was on the IMDb list, or not the IMDb list, I was on the behind the voice actors thing for Yakuza 7,
Hello?
and
Anybody there?
Eri Kamataki
Hey, it's you!
is listed as Eri Kamataki because, of course, that's the real lady's name.
Oh, oh my god.
And it's also her face. And all of the other characters, Ririka is just listed as Ririka. I guess that's the only name she gave them.
That's super funny.
Sumera is a real lady. Like all of them are real ladies.
Is it like the Kwame 2 situation with the cabaret? Well, actually,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Interesting. Alright.
Wow, this looks good.
Yeah, this is incredible. Man,
Time to fucking go.
With the movie. I'm like, wow, they're not close to the majesty of these fucking set pieces.
Yeah. Where's my cat, by the way? Is he okay?
Your cat drowned. Did you not?
No! I spent so much time on him!
You did, yeah.
And now he'll never come back. Oh, shit. This is much more set-piecey than I was expecting.
It is. The very beginning is very set-piecey. But luckily it doesn't get too, like, you know... It doesn't get a lot like this.
I like how we transition very seamlessly from walking to climbing. Like how this platform just became suddenly on its side.
My first encounter with the film was so much packing. Shoo! Shoo! This way! No.
Oh!
The ground's moving again.
Yeah, so this thing's crazy.
Am I on a monster? I'm on a monster, right?
Well, we'll see.
I have to hunt him. It's in my job description.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you're on a big ugly ass monster.
Oh yeah, that's a head, all right.
You were on Zora Magnaros.
Oh shit! I grappled him.
So this is actually, here's the thing with Zora Magnaros, right?
Yeah.
Like, there are certain thoughts about Zora Magnaros in terms of the fights. You'll get some later. And you maybe feel differently, but the thing I appreciate about Zora Magnaros is how different it is compared to most of the other monster fights. It is
Wow.
Unique.
Look at that dude.
This looks fucking incredible, wow.
Yeah, they got all these 4K textures you've never seen before.
Yeah, I don't see your shit.
And it's funny because they're actually so high quality that I can see the seams in them in ways that like I can't see in like a Devil May Cry. But of course, it's also a PS4 game, so I can deal with it.
Yeah.
I could see some pop in on that big tree.
Yeah, there's gonna be some popping and stuff, but still, man. I mean, like
this looks so good though.
this looks really good.
Oh yeah, the colors on those trees look so nice.
They look really nice, yeah. Man, Monster Hunter being all colorful and charming, like, I'm glad they sure took the right
needs...
notes for the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this shot, HDR, like, it's actually kind of blowing my mind with all the green.
I really appreciate the handler the more I think about her, because initially, like, everyone really shut on the handler because she wasn't, like, a badass, she was just kind of, like, a klutzy character. But
yeah, but that's
the more
fun.
I think about it, yeah, it's fun and it makes her a more interesting character. And she's not like a klutz and a very stereotypical, you know, offensive way for a woman, but, like, they do it in a way that works for her, and she's also quite intelligent.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. There we go.
This is where our ship was.
This is your map.
Hell yeah, I like it. I did play the beta way back when, and I had a good time. I think it was one of those streams, I think it was me, Hex, and Fabio, where we were just goofing around, and I was, like, so at odds with the controls, and baffled, and I think there was a bit... I'll never forget this. This is a very, very entertaining stream moment. It might be on my Twitch somewhere, where we're literally in the middle of a fight, and I accidentally take out a rotisserie and I start cooking and I don't know how to stop.
Oh,
and they're screaming at me, "Please help!" And I'm like, I don't know how to stop cooking!
Oh, that's super funny. You just fucking wound up like doing the mini game in the middle of a monster fight.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is pretty.
Yeah, it looks great. Look at all this wildlife.
So here's the thing. Like I can definitely tell.
Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's
Some. Like the textures on the clothes look great, right? But when you get real close, you can see like some of the foggy elements. And again, the game's played at this camera distance more often, where I can't tell any of them at all.
To get to HQ,
But I gotta tell ya, I ain't seeing any visual weirdness on anything in the environment. This is like 4K as fuck.
It's really like, I don't know, like, here's the thing, I've noticed the fucking, like, wind, like, going against the foliage and stuff in the game before, but I didn't realize, I noticed it, but the problem is that the wind makes the fucking foliage, like, decrease in frame rate. I know,
Yeah.
like, the foliage gets very choppy when
Which
the wind is, like...
which I bet is not going to be a thing in my version.
No, it's not at all. I'm looking at this and it looks great. It's like like I'm looking at the trees and stuff, and like I'm noticing some stuff that I didn't really quite notice fully before. Like just in terms of like how everything kind of looks and feels.
Yeah.
So I might as well be looking through this through new eyes. So
The clothes only look weird when you zoom the fuck in cutscenes, but like at this distance, which is what the game is actually played at, they look fucking fantastic.
there are some there's some gear that I think looks absolutely fantastic in the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like dude, like this is like a treasure trove of amazing fucking gear you get. This is like what I was hoping for with something like. And this is something that unfortunately they did figure out in the latter half with Iceborne, with the fact that people just want to look the way they want to look. They don't, like, yeah, their stats are their stats, but they don't want to look the same, right? So you just give them the option to augment the way the shit they want to wear, and you let them wear it, right?
Yeah. I took a quick like 5-minute clip of the last 5 minutes so I can relive some of her audio tomorrow because I want to hear as well some of it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Is that thing on my arm that grapple hook thing that apparently I just have by default?
Here.
But it is your the thing on your right arm is your sling. I forgot, it's your slingshot or something. It's basically you pick up ammo, like you pick up stuff like red pit and other like sort of weird walnut shell things, and you use it to shoot at monsters.
Yeah.
Some of it is part of your move kits. Others is used for like hitting a wall into hitting a monster into a wall. And you'll see when you get further into the game. And some of them have different properties. Like there's one that's called Flash Fly, which of course you can flash a monster with.
We can push our way
and they all have different properties that you can use on specific monsters.
Hey, I'll tell you something. That water ain't ray traced, but it looks pretty fucking good.
You look really good, yeah.
Let me quickly toggle on the resolution mode just so I can compare in my brain.
I don't know how far you gone, but this isn't the entire map, by the way. There's actually like 4s to this area.
Yeah.
It's quite crazy with how diverse this whole fucking map is. Like, it still surprises me how much Monster Hunter makes a map, like, it makes a forest feel so unique and refreshing.
Okay. I can only toggle settings when I'm actually about to go in. Okay, so I can't just toggle in-game. That makes sense.
Yeah, they're weird. This game is filled to the brim with a bunch of, like, accessibility options, too, I believe.
I'm actually, like, looking at, like, how pretty the environment is so much that I'm, like, gonna be baffled when the game asks me to attack a monster.
We can push our way through these vines.
Oh,
and she's like, motherfucker, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
We can push our way through these vines.
Have you never seen a tree before?
Yeah. These shadow effects are great. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And get ready for your Uncharted.
It's time. Is it time to chart?
No,
did you see the?
For that 1 second.
Did you see the cute commercial that Crash Bandicoot released today?
No, I didn't actually.
So remember how in Uncharted 4 there's that bit where Nathan Drake and Elena are playing Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
So it's a cute commercial where Coco and Crash are playing Uncharted 4.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's really sweet. I like it.
I hope Crash 4 is doing really well. I'm on it.
It seems like it is.
That's
Don't
good.
pick a fight if you don't have a weapon.
Oh yeah, I don't have a weapon.
Come on, this way.
You do not have a weapon,
Hurry!
so that means you'll have to cower out.
Yeah.
These wimpy ass monsters.
Oh, they'll hide in this bush and they'll apparently forget where I am, even though they watched me climb in.
Every Monster Hunter game has like its usual like starter monsters, and then its monster groupies. In this game, it's the Jagras.
Okay. Is that what those guys are?
The coast is clear.
Those are
Let's get going
Jagras.
while we
Oh, I got a
still can.
trophy.
Their
Escape the
leader is
Jagras
the
pack.
Their leader is the Great Jagras, which you will see.
Oh, I think I saw him
Yeah.
in that clip earlier. So, this is only a portion of the game's map.
Yep, this is only a portion. You have not seen. You haven't even seen the entirety of this first level, too.
And there's how many? There's how many stages?
No, there's like 3 levels to this, I think. I think.
And
3 or
Iceborne
4.
and Iceborne added another, right?
No, I'm talking about for this map. This map
Oh.
in particular. Yeah. This one is the one that's most dense with the amount of levels.
Wait,
There are to it, like
Yeah.
in terms of like elevated levels. But the other ones are pretty sizable as well, and they're all different and unique.
Again, I'm actually having such a joy just staring at the vistas that the monsters are going to get away from me constantly.
Yeah.
Wait,
You will have
there's
a good
something
time
here.
with that. You also will probably have an easier time finding endemic life as well. You also, did I mention you can catch bugs and other pets and stuff?
We talking about bug
Put 'em
snacks?
what is this trap?
Kind of actually, yeah. You can actually catch little monsters and put them in your
There's
little
more over there.
house.
Let's check
Oh,
it out.
Super cool.
Oh, she's like, "Yo, let's go over there," and I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it."
There's a story,
That's a very pretty vista, and that rock in the distance is. Oh, they snapped my camera away from it. Still,
They did because they didn't want you to get distracted.
that's fair. I'm getting distracted very easily. Oh shit! Whoa!
Don't get Great Jagras.
I don't have a weapon though.
Don't mind me.
Oh shit! It's Matt Mercer.
This way.
It is Matt Mercer, actually.
Let's go.
Move.
Man, I forgot how epic this opening part of the game is. Like, I actually do use the term epic because this is kind of, very much feels like it.
Move.
Oh shit! I gotta catch up. Now the clock is ticking.
It's not good.
Oh fuck!
Waiting for it. Get over here.
Oh my! Roll my ass under there.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's Angie-Man.
Oh!
Jump.
And this was a moment where I was gonna love this game.
I don't feel like that gate's gonna stop it.
Oh man, Angie-Man looks so good.
Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that gate's gonna stop it though.
They'll be fine. They'll stop it. But then you get the Devil Joe, and it's like, oh, good luck.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Now what?
I'm only talking to you about monsters. You have no idea what I'm referring to, but then when you see them, you'll know why I.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, that's fucking crazy.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate.
Oh, I had my stream on 72060, so I was
They're right here.
not even seeing it as good as you were seeing it on my screen.
Yeah.
Hey, I've seen this place before in many a share
We're
play.
already here.
Yeah, you have, baby.
Last to arrive.
Crazy how perfect they got that ship up there.
How long has it been since you saw this intro?
Take it
You
nice.
need to tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey,
Like
you guys
2
made
years,
it.
I think.
Be right back.
And you've only done it once.
You're alive.
Had a
I've
rough
only
huh?
watched it. I've only
When we
watched
couldn't
the
find you
cutscene
two, we
once.
were starting to sweat
Actually,
bullets.
well, I saw it a couple times, but
Scared
like,
us.
I mainly
We're
saw it when
talking
it
about going out to
when
look
it
for you.
first came out.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand.
They're like,
Sorry.
thank you, unnamed protagonist.
Catch you later.
By the
You're
way,
the special.
Speaking of unnamed protagonists, no one in here really has a name. They all
Yeah.
have
Here's our
titles.
radio.
Yeah, that makes
The name
sense.
says it all.
That guy's Matt
Look at all the
Mercer.
People. The stuff.
Exactly, these titles, Matt Mercer.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here.
I love the hub areas. Like,
do
this
all
hub
the
area
exploring,
has some issues with it
scholars
that
to
got
do the
improved with
research,
Celiana and
technicians to keep
and
them going.
Iceborne.
This
But I
place is the
appreciate
beating
these
heart of the
hubs
commission.
because they feel
Wait
so
here.
lifelike in certain ways.
Yeah.
Commander,
They're kind of like,
found it.
like from what I understand in Persona, where it's like there's a very dynamic sense of your hub area kind of changing with it whenever you get to certain parts of the game and
Yeah.
how you can upgrade it. And you'll notice that right away with a couple
Welcome
things.
to Aster.
Yeah, you definitely. Oh, that only a bit of that guy's line is voiced.
Oh yeah,
The-
they do the Japanese developer thing where they're like, okay, we don't have much of a budget, go back to just text.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They've got this weird focus thing going on where they're focusing the fidelity on that guy, and they've lowered the fidelity of the focus on my protagonist, and like it looks blurry as shit because they really want me to focus on him.
Yeah. When it's like they should probably just put the focus on YouTube, but like
Yeah.
he's super
Your
important.
reputations precede you. Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico.
Yeah, please, let's look for my
This is our
palico.
stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
I will drop by later to see what they have.
Man, look at how much shit is happening there. Wow.
Next is the
I look at
smithy.
this, I'm wondering,
It's this
like,
way.
why is there not a universal theme park based on Monster Hunter in Japan?
Over here.
Like, you look at all this, and I'm like, this is totally like something they can do.
You
for
could
a
probably
theme
do
park.
this, yeah. Oh, she's phased through me.
Don't worry about it. She's just doing her job as a handler.
Yeah.
She's handling
The
herself by
Commission's
going
Fifth
through
Fleet,
you.
right? The old man in charge, my
So, so she has vacated the voice line duty, and Matt Mercer has taken over completely.
Born and bred right here.
Yep, he's
Never even been to the old world.
he's her new handler now. He's gonna be dressing up just like her.
Oh, that big tree in the distance looks fucking pretty.
Oh my god, that's right. You get
The
to meet
skybox.
You get to meet the Grammy Master Chef. Who's
Yeah,
in the movie,
du-
by the
du-
way. That's the
dude.
article you saw.
Yeah, dude, I wish I could communicate the level of blue in the sky that's not on the stream.
Oh yeah. No, I believe you.
Like, this is my HDR, like, retest right here. Hell, even the whites of the clouds, it just looks like a real sky.
It is.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor.
Weapons and armor. It sounds good to me.
Wow. Look at this place.
Oh,
Want to check
yeah.
it out?
She's, like, fucking knocking me over to get into the room.
Ooh,
So they give you one
it's
of
toasty in
each
here.
for you to try out, I think.
Okay.
Here's the canteen.
So they
Let's
give you
check it
one
out.
of each for every weapon type, I believe.
This dwarfman. Hey, get your game on is here. I'm doing all right. Get your game on.
Heck yeah.
I hope
Definitely,
I hope you caught your shout out in the most recent D&D episode. Actually, it might have been the one before it. I've lost track at this point.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we were talking about him in the middle. Remember?
Here.
Our
Oh
fan
yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
challenging Jonathan's fan status. Even the blue on this armor set I'm wearing looks super vibrant.
It wasn't like that in the original Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a little like
There's my boy.
decolored.
There's Morgana.
But after that, you need to meet the Grand Master Chef.
Did you ever see the mod that someone did? Where
Yeah, I did. I know
they they took the Remrai Pat mod and did that animation over top of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm actually really happy with how that cat turned out.
Let us begin, Council. After tracking a
As
migrating
Jameson
elder
Price
dragon
is
across
going to
the
tell me
sea,
about the deal. Nearman and Sojiro are going to tell me what I have to do next.
give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group.
Oh, that dude in the
comrades
background, the
will
one
see
that's
the research
sitting like a
commission's
badass,
long
that dude
efforts
is apparently
finally
from Monster
rewarded.
Hunter 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, apparently I
Would you like to say a few words?
assume that's where he's from. Each one of these characters is a representative of a Monster Hunter game, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yep, and they're
Thank you,
based
sir.
on
We're ready
their
to roll up our
titles. So,
sleeves
like,
and
there's
get our
one
hands
called
dirty.
Excitable,
This here
no,
is
it's
the commission's
Excitable
core
4
team.
or something.
Should all get to
Huh.
know each other.
They all do. So what about the little dwarf guy?
Little Dwarf guy? I don't know. I think he's part of the 5th Fleet. So, by the way, the games are based on what fleet titles they're given. So, if you hear someone say, I'm from the 4th Fleet, they're from Monster Hunter 4.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm from the World Fleet, they'll say next time.
Yeah. There's actually all the flags in the background right there, I think, from each game. But I'm
Okay.
not entirely certain. Not entirely certain
Now,
which one they belong
down to
to.
business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros.
Zoro
A
Magdaros.
monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's
Yeah, that's
job is to discover
the big
exactly
boy
why the
from
Elder
earlier.
dragons are migrating to the new world.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the final boss?
I'm not gonna tell you who the final boss is.
Okay.
Dragons have been with
Yep.
us since
You tell me if that's not him?
That's not him.
Okay. That's enough for me.
ecosystem reshaping the land.
And fucking Samos over there.
There's the Grand Meowster Chef.
Oh, that's him.
That he's in the movie. So you tell me that looks all like the one in the movie looks like an uglier version of it.
Send me an image of the Grand Meowster Chef from the movie right now, and I will have a live react.
Okay, hold on.
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
I'm not gonna call it Grand Meowster Chef. Actually, now I think about it.
Probably not, yeah. Great. It's gonna be called Cool Cat.
Sorry, it's the Grand Meowscular Chef.
Oh, it's even better.
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera.
Because he's got muscle.
Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes him tick, and we'll go from there.
Oh yeah, here's him.
Alright, I've got my messenger open to take a look at this as soon as you send it.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Oh, there it is. Okay, let me look at this. Ew! Gross!
Yeah, I thought.
It's weird how, like, I look at it and I go, yeah, that's the same character. Fuck you. I can tell that is, in fact, the same character, which is, I guess, more than I could say about a lot of those Resident Evil movies.
Well, to be fair, they did.
Well, okay, you know, actually, you know, I'll back that up. There are quite a few characters in those movies that look about as well as I expect. I think Wentworth Miller played Chris Redfield for all of 5 seconds, and he looked like Chris Redfield, I guess. You know, fine.
No, there are characters like Barry and Leon that look exactly like their counterparts in the games, but like
Yeah.
they don't. They feel like cosplayers. They don't feel like actual characters.
Yeah, exactly. Hear me out.
Make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You made a big meow.
Have no problems.
The fifth banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to
I
fulfill
realized
that
they
promise.
gave him a really dirty, shitty beard too.
All right.
Yeah, they did.
Reason. And he has a little tooth peeking out to make himself look cooler, I guess?
Yeah, he does. I'm seeing that. Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Over here.
I will, in fact, need a weapon. Thank you for noticing this. Thank you for... I was just gonna send you out there to fight a Jaggers with a stick. I just take the sword off his back and be like, "This is mine now."
Head inside your room
Alright,
so you
so
can grab
here's
yourself a weapon.
okay. Here is where I say choose a secondary main because you'll probably want to be switched to another more complicated weapon afterward.
Okay.
Because right now my recommendation for you is you have sword and shield, dual daggers, I think, dual swords, I can't remember, and then there's a light bow gun.
Is there a great sword?
There is a great sword.
Can I get it now or is it later?
Make sure
You
to
can
choose
get
a
it
weapon
now.
that
You have one of each weapon right now. The reason why
Good.
I'm telling you this is because people will usually recommend you start out with either sword and shield or dual daggers to get a good flow, get a good sense of the flow of the combat works.
Aw, look at my little
Great
guy.
sword. Yeah, so this is where you start out in the game. It actually looks really good. It doesn't look quite as shitty as it did in my version of the game. There's actually like a lot going on. Like, don't get me wrong, it's very like it's shoddy looking, but it's like the lighting really makes it look good.
Yeah, actually, it looks nice in here. The lighting is going a long way. So, change equipment. 14 hunter weapons. Different weapons often offer different combat experiences. Great swords will hit regardless of force, while the sword and shield offer quick mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun will reveal the
So the one thing I need to stress about Great Sword, you're familiar with Great Sword in Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
In this game, it is a charge weapon. And
Sounds good to me.
It's a charge, but you have to understand the timing of it and how to use like certain techniques like the shoulder tackle and stuff.
Sure.
And understanding how to use the invisibility frames during that attack.
I can't have I can't bring a second weapon to switch to on a mission.
No, you cannot. You can switch to different weapon sets when you're in the tent.
Okay.
But you will not be able to switch midway through now.
That makes sense.
Which is why I was gonna recommend, like, for now, if you just want to get a good idea of how the game works, you need a sword and shield or dual daggers or the light bow gun. Or if you're really insisting, you can start out with the great sword. The great sword is not that complicated of a weapon.
I would like to try and learn the great sword for now and see what I got.
Okay. It just requires you just gotta learn the timing down with the charge attacks.
Wow, there's a lot of these weapons actually. It's called the Buster Sword. Oh my god.
Yep.
Is there's a bunch of these different weapons actually.
So yeah, let me go. Okay, so go to the top left. So you have a great sword. I already told you about that.
Yeah.
And then the one next to it is the long sword. Long sword is your Virgil weapon, basically.
Really?
Yep. So in Iceborne, they added a few things to it that make it a lot more reliable when you're just in your idle stance. So you'll be able to build up your meter and.
Where's my concentration meter?
Yeah, well, you actually do get a counter where you build up your meter. And then you'll
kind of into that actually.
It's really cool. It's really neat. You just gotta be careful when you play with other people, but it's not that big a deal. You have sword and shield. which
sword and
is very
shield.
straightforward. It is one of the best sword and shield weapons I've ever used in a video game, right up there with Dragon's Dogma. Because
Okay.
it's not just a sword and shield. It feels more like a brawler type class. It's really cool.
Okay.
It's very simplistic. You also get I can't remember what it is with the slingshot, but like you get
Close range weapon set that lets you
you get a
maneuver
lot
quickly
more.
and
You get
guard
a lot
against
of really
attacks.
cool attacks with it, and you get a really awesome clutch claw shoryuken with it.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. It said there was like a practice arena. I would like to go there.
There is a practice arena. You can go there. I think it's asking you to pick a weapon right now.
I'm gonna grab the Buster Sword for now and see what I can do with that.
Yeah, go for it. And I'll go through each weapon with you when.
And all of these, okay, and I'm leaving the Guardian shit on.
Yeah, you're leaving that on.
Cause that's good shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, wow, the stats actually, yeah, it's kind of nuts how much of a step down it is.
Yeah,
all right.
You're fucking terrible. Wow, that's really good armor. Holy shit. That's ridiculous.
Want to get going?
Where is this practice
Wait,
room?
hold on. Go
Once you're
to
ready,
the
head to
helmet
the
real quick.
canteen. I'll be there.
Go
waiting
back
Yeah,
to
sure.
the helmet. I want to see.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the
I just
housekeeper.
want to
and
see
get
the
started.
Equipment. Let's see the helmet. Oh my god! I was looking at the lower stats. It's defense 50. The others are 2. Defense 2.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. Even for like starting out, that's insane. So yeah, let me see. So
Yeah,
for
it
the
said it was.
helmet,
Yeah,
you have-
Caitlin said it was going to carry me through worlds.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think that's fully upgraded too. Like you
Oh.
even haven't even.
Good thing it's also a cool look
you
too.
You have recovery up and health boost 1 for that, and then for the armor you have health boost and marathon runner, and divine blessing for the vampises, and then for the coil you have those are incredible. Those are great pieces of gear. So divine blessing mitigates how much damage you take by percentage.
Okay.
I think for you it might be like 40 or 60%. Health boost is great because it's just that, it's health boost, and then recovery up is just the amount of health you can recover. So, based on how much time it takes to recover it, I believe. So that's a great armor set.
Please put that back on. I did not want to take the helmet off.
I was not, wow, you got some good shit there. And Marathon Runner is great too, because Marathon Runner allows you to just run around without having to worry about your stamina that much.
Where are you seeing these other types?
In the skills.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And if you press R2 on it, if you just press R2 as well, it will show you. There's a delay on my end, so you're not gonna be able to get to it on time.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah. So, in equipment info, it will tell you what skills you've racked up and at what level they are. So you have everything at level 3 for the armor, which is quite rare in all honesty. That's not. Yeah. So you have everything maxed out.
Where am I going to find? Where's like the upgrade menu where I can actually boost these things? It's not here.
No, you have those all maxed out. You're good. And
So I don't even really need to worry about that for a while. Okay.
No, for his armor, you do not.
Okay. Where's the practice arena?
All right. Go back. Press circle.
Yeah, I'm already walking around.
You're up ahead. I don't think they'll take you to arena right now. If you go to if you go to the chest where you were, I think you can go to the practice arena, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Where is that?
It was just where you were at to change equipment. I think
Change
you can do it
equipment.
there. By the way, if you see someone with an exclamation mark on their head, you want to talk to them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really seeing where there would be a practice
so it's
arena
not there
thing.
yet. It's not quite there yet.
Okay.
So talk to the handler, see where you get, and then you should be able to get to a point where you can practice all his weapons.
Want to get going?
They definitely should be able to give you practice arena soon, considering you just got all this stuff.
Want to get going?
Sign up for a quest, go ahead over to the canteen. Okay. Grab what you need. Okay.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here!
The lift.
Yep, the lift.
Hey, canteen. I recognize that location from the menu that just told me to go there.
Aw, yeah.
The canteen. Eating meals can boost stats such as health and stamina, grant special food skills. Select the meal that you're
Oh,
from the
yeah,
menu.
you're gonna be in for quite a treat with this.
Food skills have a probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise that probability. Note that meal effects are not saved. Okay. And when any of the following happen, you complete a quest, you return from a quest, you faint during a quest. That makes sense. You can eat again at camp a short time after eating a meal, about 10 minutes. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. What are the odds that I can... Can I just become Leon Kennedy at some point?
Wait, what?
Isn't he a skin in this game?
Oh, yeah, you can. You can totally go.
I also do want to make Mr. X my handler.
That, unfortunately, you will have to buy. I don't think it's that expensive,
okay.
though.
Okay. Wait, real money or?
You have to, yeah, you have to buy them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to be fair, I got them and it's totally worth it.
Okay.
I don't think it's that expensive too. It's not that the DLC surprisingly like the add-on content you purchase and it's not that expensive with the exceptions obviously.
Do you have a meal recommendation?
You want to go for the chef's choice. So the chef's choice. Before you do that,
Would it be custom?
No. Hold on. Let me refresh this real quick. See if maybe I can catch up a bit. So okay, I think I'm seeing this. So yeah, go to the first page.
I am on the first page. Yeah.
You have the meat platter that I think increases your attack. The fish increases defense. The veggie I think increases your elemental and stuff. Oh, you don't have chef's choice. That doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, if you go down, it'll just tell you what exactly you want, and what you want to mainly look for is the activation chance, so you can get the food skills. The food skills are very important because the food skills, the top ones, are going to be your best skills you want to get. So like, feeling polisher decreases the amount of time you need to polish a weapon.
Oh yeah, I see activation chance.
Yeah. So you have 1.5. You have 1.5 out of 3 stars to get polish or whatever. Right now, that's not really important. You mainly want to be looking for the status effects right now. So right now, if you want to attack, you want to boost your attack, you can take it. If you want to increase your defense, you can take the fish platter. Or if you want elemental resistance, which don't worry about it, you're fine with straight jaggers.
I think for this, I'd like to hit harder. So I'm gonna go with the meat.
You'll go with the meat platter, yeah. Take it.
It's also got an actual activation chance. So here we go. There they go. Oh shit! There they go. They're doing it! Oh my god.
Dude.
Wow.
It's so good.
It's fucking incredible. My guy loved it. Oh, my Palico was also eating, thank god. He deserves to eat. Fiverr, bro.
Yo.
So that dude's from this game.
Oh, okay.
So it's called a Fiverr.
Oh, that was some introduction to the new world, huh? I see. I see. I understand what they're putting down.
Yeah. You and him are on the same page.
That's some crazy shit. Housekeeper. I'll worry about that later.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that.
Soup feline. Oh, there she is.
Yep. So yeah, once again, no one really has a name. They're just kind of like called whatever Fiver.
Yeah.
Or they're like from a previous Monster Hunter game, whatever.
Yeah, they exist as functions of the world.
Exactly. They're there to tell you, hey man, good job. You killed that monster.
You did it. You beat it up. You sliced off its tail. Don't eat it.
Dude, even the dirt looks great.
It does. And the dirt's out of focus. It still looks good.
Yeah, it's surprisingly good. The grass is a little weird, but that's fine. The dirt
The grass is really out of focus. Assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. Optional quests. These include favors for NPCs. Loyalty missions. Probably not. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. Take optional quests anytime you'd like. These special quests are at Resource Center. Advanced special quests exclusive to online play. Okay. Sure. Jagras of the Ancient Forest. Let's go. You're free to explore Astera until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal for the canteen, shore up at your supplies, get the latest gear, organize your items in the item box. You're heading out in the field in no time. Okay. Take a look at the upper left corner of the screen where the quest is ready. When the quest is ready to begin, you'll receive a notification. Once you're prepared, press touchpad at any time to standby. You can go on standby by pressing X at any gateway corner. This is a really good game to give people on PS Plus Collection, by the way. I can already feel this is a very good. This is a very good game to just give people. Here it is.
Yep.
It's probably way more people playing it right now than ever before, actually.
Probably. This game is constantly having people play it. That's the thing. It's never like a dull time with it. They're like lulls, but like.
Yeah. I'm excited for 90% of my play experience to be staring at a shitty model of Mila Jovovich.
Exactly. You're gonna always have a troop of Japanese players who are at Hunter rank 999.
Oh yeah.
Demolish a monster in one hit because they have the most posted heavy bow gun.
Yeah. The party member status menu selecting standby for departure. Yeah, that makes sense. You're the leader of the party. Oh, party members for like if I'm playing with someone. That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
So this game is beautiful because they do the thing that not a lot of other games do, where it's like they tailor the difficulty based on how many people. So that's it's not just the difficulty; it's also the health bar of the monster, and it's also there's a third element, but it's mainly those first two.
I am ready to depart. There's no way for me to practice my moves. Is there like a skill list somewhere? Like.
Yeah, there is. Press start. Press start.
I am pressing start. Equipment info?
No, not equipment info. Go to Hunter's Notes.
Hunter's Notes. Here we go. Weapon controls. Great sword.
And you should find Great Sword, yeah.
Huh. Oh yeah, and I just have that clutch claw thing.
You have the clutch claw, which is kind of crazy because they're doing kind of a lot. So yeah, charge slash. You want to focus on making sure hold the charge to make sure you get the final. I think it's the third charge.
Okay.
Final monster. And the tackle itself, it can push a monster, but you may want to use it for the invincibility frames.
So I'm trying to understand. So are all attack variants of this move of this thing? Are they all charges? Do they all have a charge type?
They're not all charges, but that's the main gimmick of the weapon is the charge. You'll have some generic slashes, like if you look, so you have override.
Oh yeah, useful combo.
Rising slash. Yeah.
Oh, that's the whole page. Okay, fade slash, spirit throw. Man, there's a lot here. I'm gonna be sitting here just labbing once I get to the first area. Hopefully the monster is not gonna be running away in that time.
Oh, actually, you can try. Try and think.
Because I'm gonna be labbing it like I just unlocked Dante for the first time.
Look at how much time they give you first. If they give you a time limit. If so, you can land for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, 50 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes. So, it's great Jaggers. It's not gonna be too hard. Well, actually, just see what they're asking you to do.
It'll be hard if I don't know any of my moves.
Oh, I know, but just see first, and then just practice the charge attack, which I think you do by just holding down triangle, and then when you slash again, you'll hold it down again, and then you just repeat.
Yeah.
Like I have a basic enough understanding of the greatsword. It's not my main weapon I use, but I do at least know how to use the charge.
Was the first rule she said just check your map first, and then the second one was use the supply box?
Yes.
Okay, supplies us with a load at a certain amount of quest.
So yeah, if you look in that box, they'll give you free shit to use for the hunt.
Cool.
So you might want to do that.
Ready to go. Oh yeah.
Easy ration, first aid med. I'll take those. Easy ration, stamina.
I'm gonna look at
Empty
you
file.
downing a health potion or a first aid med and be like, look at this fool not using speed eating.
Yeah. So, okay, so there's my big guard.
Files.
Well, I took them anyway.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting you're up ahead.
The great sword is a powerful close-range weapon.
So yeah, the guard, and
attacks leave
then
you wide open. The payoff is well
then I
worth
think you're gonna be wanting to do your charge slash.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh wow,
it.
okay.
You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment.
Oh good, they tell you right away.
Ooh. They're telling me about my slinger.
Be careful.
There's also an optional quest that lets you practice with the slinger, so don't worry if you don't completely have an understanding of it.
Okay. So those are like dodges.
That's really good, actually. I like the way that... I actually really like the fact that your weapon is just causing the gust of wind to blow onto the grass.
Yeah, it is. Do you not usually see that?
No. It's actually... yeah, it's crazy.
They gotta turn they gotta turn all that shit off to get that frame rate up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, the foliage is going nuts.
It looks like I'm watching, like you play Demon Souls for some reason.
Yeah, this is what I mean. The fidelity options usually have a bunch of really cool effects that I'm not quite ready to turn off anymore because I can't get over how pretty they look.
That's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be fighting great Jaguars with a clutch claw if you're gonna actually use it, which I don't think you will because there's some mechanics you need to understand first.
Well, I mean, I'll quickly understand the input for the clutch claw, which is it is L2 and circle. L2 and R2 for the circle.
I would just say focus on just using the greatsword, and then focus on the clutch claw when you get a chance to practice it in the optional quest.
Wait a fucking minute. Is this Snatch? No, is this Nero Snatch?
It is, but it's the opposite, where you go to the enemy instead of just bringing the enemy to you. But yeah, it's just a reverse Snatch. Dude, I'm sorry.
What if I pull it back?
This game has influences from just like fighting games. This game has influences from like DMC and other action games too.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that.
Like I said, Longsword is just basically Virgil, and you'll know when if you get a chance to look at it.
Useful combos.
I recommend if you can to look at all the weapons, because you never know if there's something you actually like.
Yeah. White Slash, I'm probably gonna like that Virgil shit, to be honest. Rising Slash has 2 buttons at the same time. And I can pull it back. And I can pull it forward. Yeah, I like this. Oh, this feels good. And I can bring it back, and I can charge it up again. And I can roll, and I can roll. Oh, okay, I think I know just enough for now to try. Well, I'll learn a couple other things and see if there's anything I can bring in. But then I should probably go.
You have the main gist of it at the very least. Timing is a different thing, but like you have the main gist of how it works.
Yeah. Wide slash. Combo from a stationary
So,
position.
what you mainly want to do is you want to knock out the monster or flinch it so that you can do your level 3 on it after when
Yeah.
it pulls in to you. And you know what I mean when you get to that, get to a
Yeah.
point.
Also, like, it just feels really nice on this controller, too. I don't think I mentioned this, but the controller is like... Okay, I would describe the DualShock 4 as kind of plasticky, even though I like it a lot. This thing feels expensive. It's got a sheen. The buttons are... Okay, I don't know how to describe it. The buttons... at a glance, if I was to look at the face buttons, I'd be like, are those made of glass? They're not, but they look pretty, and they feel really good to press down. Like, they feel durable. I was doing some triple judgment cuts as Virgil earlier today, and I was holding that button down to try and get the timing on that. I still haven't gotten it, but it is kind of nuts.
Depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll mark gathering sites and launching positions on the wildlife map for you.
Oh, by the way, so yeah, sheath. And then there's the rocks you pick up for your slinger ammo.
I'm gonna hit these guys. I need to practice.
You're not gonna do anything against them. You're just gonna hit them.
Oh, I mean, it kind of did some.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. You're hitting them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the orange ones is the crit you get off of it, I think.
Okay. I get that raw meat. Take that water moss.
Use that as slinger ammo.
That's not a bad idea.
Getting a monster's attention or creating.
Oh, I can shoot it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Palico. I didn't mean to hit you.
Oh yeah. There'll be a lot of friendly swinging in this game.
As long as he's okay. I've only known my Palico for about 10 minutes, but if anything ever happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and this island, and then myself.
You have rocks.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Mega potions? That sounds nice.
You'll also be able to get an ability called Focus, depending on specific armor or pendants or whatever. Focus will decrease the charge time for your charge attacks. So for your great sword, it'll be the charge between your main attacks.
A nut covered in needle-like spines. I feel like the death of me in this game is going to be all the types of things to pick up.
Over here.
Which is not a bad idea to pick everything up, but keep in mind your inventory only has so much to put in. And the more you realize you're going to want a specific amount of items in your inventory.
Does it weigh me down like in Dark Souls?
No, it
See
doesn't.
how you hold up.
Okay, good.
No.
To scare away small monsters.
Red Pit is good if you have a monster that's weak to fire attacks.
They're hitting me. There we go. There we go.
Don't let him get away.
I was gonna say, for them, you don't really need to do charge attacks, you just do your regular attacks and your white swings.
Yeah, it feels like I can still get by with regular swings.
Yeah, you don't really need to try for them.
Not for these fellas.
Weapons, I don't know if you can see, but your weapon's durability is in the top left, in that little weapon.
Oh, I see.
Yellow. So you might want to sharpen it if you can. If you don't know how to do that,
How does
you go to your toggle on the bottom right. So you just use the D-pad to cycle, and it'll show you the weapon thing.
Capture net, fishing rod, barbecue spit. Whetstone?
Whetstone, there we go. Yeah, whetstone.
That doesn't take long at all.
It doesn't take long, but if you don't have specific skills, you will be using it constantly.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna fucking mine the shit out of this.
Oh, that's right. You don't really need to worry about getting it past yellow. You're not great yet.
So is the clutch call gonna carry me to bigger monsters? Is that the deal?
If you know how to do it, probably will.
Okay.
The clutch claw is basically the answer to monster. Like if you're a big sword user or a big hammer user like I am, in base Monster Hunter it was hard to actually get some hits in on some monsters without and actually like being able to control the flow of the fight. Because there's only so much you can do about against specific enemies, especially with their very peculiar hitboxes.
Yeah.
So Clutch Claw was kind of an answer to that, and it was also like a
Over
fun
here!
sort of way to actually like put more moves into the weapons list.
I think I'm going the wrong
and
way.
you know what I'm? Look, go on your map.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you need to go back. So.
Jagras territory. Slay the number of required Jagras. Oh yeah, I was actually supposed to kill it. For some reason I thought I was after a big Jagras.
I really love Monster Hunter's map design because it's like not just like one big jungle. It's like different, like they're like small underground caverns. They're not like big dungeon areas too.
Yeah.
They're just like actual caverns you can go through and look in and stuff and collect items.
Oh wow! Those are some hits.
Yeah. Those are some big, nice, meaty swings right there.
Oh, that's the swing I want. Oh, there we go.
Those are also flash flies right there. It's just stun enemies.
Let's head home and report back to the old man.
There you go. That's cool. Okay, I forgot they don't start you out with the great Jaguars. You start out with the chumps.
I'm not fully understanding what the deal with the claw is, unless it only works on bigger monsters.
It only works on bigger monsters, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
It does not work on smaller monsters or on your Aptonoths. But when you get back, see if you can before you go into the practice arena, don't do the optional quest first where you use the clutch claw.
Yeah, that would be really helpful.
Actually, when you get to that, read the description first to see if it requires you to defeat the monster.
Oh yeah, I need to cut all these guys up. I forgot the quintessential part of Monster Hunter.
Yep.
Oh, I'm petting my Palico. I can pet the cat. Oh no, I didn't. I guess I wasted all that time not picking up the shit.
No, it's all good. You'll get more Jaguar stuff.
Okay.
Look at that. You got some orbs too. Some shield spears. And because you got Jaguar scales, that means I think you'll unlock the ability to look at the armor.
Oh, cool.
Which is the exciting thing about Monster Hunter.
Even though I don't think I'm going to be switching my armor for a while, right?
Probably not, actually. Your armor's ridiculous.
When was this added?
This was added right when Iceborne came out.
Okay. Because is it that they want people to beast through the main game so they can play Iceborne?
Yeah, it's just a way to incentivize people to just go through the main game so they can, basically get to Iceborne. And they had the hunter helper system where higher level hunters will get rewarded if they help out like hunters who are like less higher than they are.
Yeah.
How fast will this loading take?
It's already done. I'm actually in the cutscene.
You bitch.
I think the stream just caught up to that. How fast does that look?
I thought it was going to take sooner, but it actually... I thought it was going to take longer, but it actually was sooner than I thought.
I think Persona 5 Royals loads were 9 seconds on PS4, and now they're down to like 4?
That's ridiculous.
There used to be a little loading take your time icon that doesn't even show up anymore. I wish I could express the colors that I could see over my character's shoulder in the background.
I thought you were on the back of Zorb Nagros for a second, but I realized, no, that's just the sunset.
I gotta get something for my eye. I'll be right back. You can admire the textures in the scene.
I will.
Okay. All right.
Listen up.
While you're away, the scenery changed. It is
Did
now
it?
daytime.
Oh wow! I was not ready for this actually, at all.
I was not ready either. I'm actually surprised with the contrast.
There's a day-night cycle happening before my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I went through cough syrup. I've got a med for sinuses. I've got so many things right now. There's everything in this house except eye drops, which is the one thing I actually need. And we don't have any.
Oh, that really sucks.
Yeah.
Well, baptize your eyes in some Listerine.
Yeah.
Sure that'll work.
Shit. Oh. Yeah, I was gone a little longer than I planned on it, because I'm actually so much pain, but I'm good. You change your voice settings in other protocols with other players. Can I get you in here for a bit?
Alright.
Ken, I unfortunately do not have the game on my console right now. So that...
Okay. That's fine. Next time.
Yep, next time. I'll definitely install the game again, since you're playing it, so...
Yeah. Tech Chief. Where is the place that I can, test weapon stuff?
Alright, so go to your home area.
Commemorate the Artemis Monster Hunter movie quest with a free item available now.
Is that her name?
Is it? I guess it would have to be her name if that's it, isn't it?
Oh Jesus!
Artemis.
Wow, Artemis.
I mean, you know what sucks? Fuck! It's literally just Monster Hunter Alice. It's the same name. They just added a couple extra. They just added another syllable.
You know what? That's not that far off. Yeah, that's not that far off. I totally can see that.
It starts and ends with the same sound.
Wow. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
There's totally going to be an Umbrella logo in that movie somewhere.
It probably will be.
Dude, there's a part of it. Look, I've been doing that Resident Evil marathon, which I'm going to be getting back to soon. I just wanted to clear things like Spider-Man and a couple other things off my...
Dude, are you looking at your login bonus right now?
I am, but I don't know what any of those things mean, so...
You have a... Dude, I've never gotten a True Armor Sphere.
Oh, really?
I got 3 of those, yeah. And Airplug Jewel Plus 4 is really good. You will not be able to use it now when you're in base Monster Hunter. But that's really great. Ancient Potions are...
Special daily bonus.
Oh, you
Joyful tickets, Snowman, Monster Hunter World 1, special daily bonus Winter Star ticket, Star Fireworks, special daily bonus Monster Hunter World 1. Oh my god, these are gonna keep going, aren't they? Event schedule.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's for so there's 2 events that happen around winter. There's the regular winter event for World, and then there's the Joyful Festival for Iceborne, which
Snow
gives you
fight.
some cool shit.
Oh, this is I see, it's snow stuff. I was saying like I'm doing that Resident Evil marathon, and I'm really happy with how things are going. And there's a masochistic part of me that's like, man, I really like that Resident Evil franchise now. I kind of want to know how deep the hole goes in those movies.
Unfortunately, the hole doesn't go that deep because there's not really that much they have to do with the film.
It's kind of just, here's the thing, and occasionally we slap Wesker in here.
Yeah, they mentioned they reference a lot of stuff in the film.
Yeah, I've seen a scene where Alice is just having a discussion with Wesker as he sits in the fucking Oval Office.
Oh yeah, that shitty Matrix scene.
God.
Yeah. That was in a Fed movie, I think. It's so cool. So yeah, Snow Fight.
I've definitely got enough in me for at least one more quest. That's for sure.
See if you can do the go in your home and see if you can find the training area or whatever.
Yeah, where is my home?
Your room, actually. It's your room.
Oh, okay.
See if you can go there and access it through there. You just honestly, if you access a chest it should, any chest around the map, it should take you to it. Wow, I forgot how fancy this lady dress.
There's gonna be a point where I'm gonna forget every aspect of every system and be like, what do I do?
That will happen.
And be like, how does one make thing? And you'll be like, over there, stupid. Yeah, where is my home? Where is that? My room, here we go.
Right below you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in there. Let's see. There's some people in my room. What the fuck? Get out of here. I didn't let you in here.
Yeah, there are some people in your room. They're just hanging out there. What the
You
fuck?
said...
They never hang around in my room.
What the fuck? My room's nice.
Yeah.
Is it because I'm in plot mode? Every It's probably because I'm in plot mode, right?
No, just keep talking to him. I think you'll be able to tell you.
Oh yeah, because I have roommates. Didn't they tell you? No? Oh, okay. Right next to your bed. Convenient, right? I think. Come across the training area. Just talk to... Ah, okay, there we go. I would like... Wait. Claim add-on and bonuses.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, do that. Just do that.
Oh, wait, there's that oh, yeah, no, I've already... Wait, no, I've claimed these things. I've not claimed the early weapon upgrade materials set. I'm gonna let you look at all of those items for a second, and then you can tell me how good this is.
That's great. Yeah, definitely get those.
Let's see, the beginner pack... I'll give that a second so you can read it. A great Jagras scale seems cool. I'll retrieve that.
Armor skin, max potion.
And that one. Energy drink, shock trap,
so
demon drug.
So far, nothing too outrageous.
Yeah. Here's the Ultra Endgame set.
Okay.
That's gonna make Sam super upset. Change the handler's outfit. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think
oh, there's a Chun-Li costume.
Yeah. So there's some really fun ones. Wow, I forgot. You could just see this shit.
Yeah, I'm allowed to look at them even though I haven't bought them.
No, here's the thing. These costumes took forever to load. Like.
Oh, there it is. Oh, really?
Yeah. So, like, even if you didn't buy them, they would just take forever to pop up.
Yeah, well, I'm cycling through them pretty fucking quick right now.
You're cycling through them like crazy, and you're just looking at all of them. So yeah, these costumes are great. Of course, you have to buy most of them, but
you're like, fuck Spider-Man. This is selling me on a PS5.
It really is, because the fact that like it took like a minute for these costumes just to pop up was ridiculous.
I'm actually hold on. I'm actually really kind of curious. I just want to look at the. I want to look at the price of Tyrant. It's only $4. Oh, man, that might happen. That might happen.
Dude, I'm telling you, like the DLC, like for some of this stuff is surprisingly affordable. It's not.
Yeah. There's $4. I'll make her look like Tyrant. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm into that.
You also be able to get pendants. Oh, do you want to do?
I'm heading to the training. I'm heading to the training area. Yeah, I'm heading in there right now. Count the seconds when you start seeing the loading screen to how long I got. I'm already in, by the way. Yeah, count the seconds for how long it takes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 6. Okay. Wow. It took like 30 plus seconds for me.
Monster Hunter World Speed Pack. The $500 Speed Pack for Monster Hunter World. No, the $500 loading patch.
Oh yeah, basically.
Yeah. Let's see. If you'd like to try a different weapon, just head to the item box. Yeah. New training area features combo damage display, objects for practicing with the clutch claw. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Practice using your shiny new clutch claw. Talk to the housekeeper to change the objects in the area. New actions have been added for all weapons. Check the weapons control. in your
So what's funny is that the optional quest for a clutch claw, I didn't even know existed until I fought Fatalis, and then I finished it.
You must have Monster Hunter World Iceborne installed in order to use the Clutch Claw and to be able to change objects in the training area. So I would not have the Clutch Claw if I didn't install Iceborne.
You must have installed no clutch claw. I guess not. I thought you did. I thought it already came with it.
I could have sworn that someone told me it was like base game now. Put it in the wagon and place in the training area.
Weird, because I thought it was too. Unless it's one of those things where Iceborne comes like it's not installed, but you know how it's like the assets are there in the file, so it's like just get it.
Well, here's the thing: that on my console, ever since I installed this, it's called it Monster Hunter World Iceborne, but I didn't have Iceborne. I only installed Iceborne. I only bought Iceborne earlier, and there was no download. It didn't have to like download more stuff. It was just already there.
Okay. No, I get it now. So like buying Iceborne means you unlock the ability to use the Clutch Claw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. With the Clutch Claw, let's see. What's that supposed to look like in the video? Let's see. Oh. Okay.
So this is on a normal, like this is just on this thing.
Yeah.
And it will show you how you maneuver around it and stuff.
And this is not a thing that everyone had access to.
No, not at all. When I first played Monster Hunter, no. This came in Iceborne, so it was way past my time.
You could climb on monsters from day one, though.
Yeah, you can. But it's through means of riding a monster, which were not as easy as this, obviously.
Okay. While grappling the head, change the monster's direction with a claw attack. Really? Change his direction?
So you can hit him off, you can bounce him off a wall with the slinger.
Oh, okay. While grappling the head, flinch shot using slinger ammo. Oh,
yeah, so
okay.
that's what it is, yeah.
So, for the claw, grappling the head, change the monster's direction with a claw attack. Okay. Alright, let me give this a shot.
Weapon attack, so that way you can damage the monster, so you can get some better hits in. And the slinger ammo.
Yeah.
But that's just that whole area right there of a Clutch Claw. You still don't understand how it works with your weapon.
Yeah.
There's some crazy combo shit you can do with it.
I'm gonna ask my Palico friend to set that up for me. Change objects in the area. Yeah, there we go.
If you want to take the opportunity to also check out some other weapons, I also would recommend that.
Oh, now it's actually got all the moves on the screen.
Yep. So yeah, and you can just look at all the inputs on the left right there, and the combos you can use.
Oh.
Yep. And then yeah, do that. Yeah.
True charge slash. So if I was to hit triangle, then direction triangle, then direction triangle again, that's the true charge slash. That's fucking nuts. Holy shit. Combo involving a forward lunge attack. So circle, circle again, circle again. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So you get that little hit there, you get the tackle. And then yeah, okay.
I think you can do that shoulder tackle in the. Actually, I think you'll do that in the next combo.
Yeah. Then you hit L2. All right, let's give the Clutch Claw a shot. Whoa!
You can move around while grappled.
Oh, you need slinger ammo for the Clutch Claw thing first.
That makes sense.
Keep a close eye on your
oh, that's how it drops. Oh, right, stamina.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, and then. Oh wow!
Oh yeah. So because you have a great weapon too, slinger ammo will drop pretty easily in one hit.
Oh yeah, and I can slide all over his ass. Oh, I can. I can turn the monster?
Yep. You can
Was-
wall bounce the monster.
Was that added with the clutch claw?
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks like it uses the clutch claw. Oh my god!
Which is incredibly useful. It's also tricky when the frame rate is not reliable or on your side. But
Well,
in this case,
this is very rock solid. I bet this would reach rock solid 60 too. But honestly, all these extra effects, I'm pretty happy with. Also, this is a good frame rate. Like this is not like obscene to my eye.
It should at least be at.
I've seen. Let me put it this way. I've seen some video games that have a bad 30 FPS. I've seen some games that have a bad 60 FPS. Where I look at it and go, that's 60! It looks like shit! Why does it look like that?
Yep.
Examples of video games that have an above and beyond 60 FPS and 30 FPS, I would even say, are actually Spider-Man have, like, really good looking 30 and 60 options.
I believe that.
The 60 in Spider-Man actually looks like kinda out of control. Like even compared to like
yeah.
it looks smooth even compared to like Devil May Cry.
I would absolutely agree that any first-party Sony title is like on
Yeah.
I'm starting to have that golden treatment. You want to pick up some slinger ammo and try out that combo, by the way?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, where's the slinger ammo?
You can just pick up some rocks on the right side.
I
like
see.
A green glowing pile, yeah.
Yeah, slinger thorn.
That's a
Got it.
pod, a powerful type of slinger.
Slinger thorn's really good.
Attacking the part it's latched onto deals blunt damage.
So
I'm gonna
Turn the
try and
monster
use it on
flying into the
this.
wall will leave it wide open to attack.
One shot. Oh wow!
Yep. So that allows you to get your true crit strike right there if you get a really good.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you were doing that on the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing it. So I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna do the combo, and then I'm gonna aim. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
So what that does is it allows you to continue using the white slash and then going into true crit, so that when you punch a monster using that, you can get your true crit attack on it.
And you can add that wide slash in there to kind of get them back if there's any left.
Yep, it's super satisfying.
I kind of like it's not a Devil May Cry moveset, but it's like about as much as for one weapon as I could have ever expected.
Yep, it pretty much is. And I think you still have more you can mess around. Like obviously, like that's just what they give you, but there's definitely a more preferred way to use the true crit slash and just how you integrate it into your move way.
Yeah.
It's fighting games. Basically, it's just like okay, you start out with like your weapon, your attack that uses the least amount of frames, and you can just convert it into another attack. And then you lead it up to your true crit, or whatever, right?
I have a very important question about ammo. Does the type of okay? So what? So as an example, I can sling onto this big dude, and I can hit. Oh, I don't have any more. Actually, this is a bad time to do an example.
When you do that, you use up all your ammo when you fire them off like that.
Okay. So yeah, so I cling on, and then I fire it off. So my question is, because I saw that I can equip the slinger with a lot of different types of ammo. Do the types of ammo matter? Like if I pick up something off the ground, like a stone? Okay. So some things are going to do less damage than others.
Stone is just your default slinger ammo to use. That you can use on anything and won't do a lot of damage, but you can get a lot of it.
Strong enough to take out elder dragons.
And it will do if you want to like flinch and everything. Dragon Pod is good against dragons, the dragon types, obviously.
Okay.
It also does like it's also kind of like a burst round, basically.
Okay. I remember being kept off of. Oh wow, okay. I don't know if you could see the effects when I was using the whetstone and like the pieces of grime flying off the sword.
That's really good. Yeah, I'm seeing that. That's really good. That wasn't like that in the base game at all. Well, it was probably there. I just didn't notice it as much.
Yeah, I think you're playing with all these fancy effects turned off.
Yeah, apparently so. Do you wanna check out a couple other weapons?
Yeah, I'm noticing the difference on the Dragon Pod. I am gonna definitely check out different weapons probably tomorrow, but I want to do at least one more hunt.
One more hunt? Go for it.
Yeah. Now that I've got a decent handle on this sword. Alright, return to HQ. I remember, I think for a long time I was kinda... Go ahead.
Real quick, go to the smithy and see if you can see if you've unlocked the ability to look at the armor at the very least.
Okay.
To see what you can do with them.
She's actually literally telling me about the smithy, actually.
Good. That is the most exciting part about every hunt, is just when you kill a monster and you get to look at the armor.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in this game, not so much the weapons, in all honesty, because the weapons, unlike previous Monster Hunter games where you get a weapon based off every single monster, there's not really that here.
Yeah.
It's based on, like, it's relatively based, yeah, some monsters get their own weapon sets, but not all of them do. Which is kind of unfortunate, but understandable.
Okay. I remember there was a time when I played the beta, and I think there were so many systems being bombarded at me that I flinched, and I was, like, scared to try this again, and, like...
It is a lot.
But I feel like it's coming to me. It is coming to me.
Yep. In retrospect, it's kind of like, for me, that's kind of what you want, even though it is scary. It's like, having all these mechanics adds a lot of complexity to it that I didn't even realize was there when I first played the game. And it was still new shit I was finding out when in Iceland when I was using hammer. Hammer is like perhaps one of the easiest weapons you can use.
Yeah. I wonder... I am kind of curious, because I'm basically at the upgrade station, which is like the Monster Hunter part of the Monster Hunter game. And I'm like, and all I'm thinking about is like, I'm gonna be collecting materials, and I wonder how long it's gonna be before I'm actually wearing a different armor set, or using a legitimately new weapon. Because of the shit that they've already given me.
You'll be getting new weapons consistently. Like, you'll be upgrading a weapon.
Okay, so no new armor, but new weapons.
I don't know about the armor though. The armor will definitely change once you get maybe into higher ranks and get the Elder Dragon armor or whatever.
Okay.
But for right now, you might hold on to it. I don't know if you can get layered armor in main world, but the good news is that will change once you get the Iceborne and start getting Master Rank armor.
I mean, I guess I'll upgrade the Buster Sword for now. I can't believe it's called the Buster Sword. Can I unlock new, like, moves? Is there a move list that I can expand?
No, that's your entire move list.
Okay, that's fine. That's already a pretty good move list, honestly.
Well, it's okay. You haven't even fully dipped into it, too. Like, it's not just those combos you can do, there's other stuff you can do.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, yeah, you can look at this weapon tree real quick, and you haven't gotten everything unlocked, but there's still a lot there you can look at, and there's some really cool shit that the weapon trees.
What more base weapons to enhance you can create more by selecting Origin equipment at the smithy, or try purchasing it at the armory. Okay. Select a weapon with the cursor and press triangle to add it to your wish list. Once you acquire all the necessary materials to create a wish list item, you receive a message. Okay. I mean, I've been thinking, I am going to try Days Gone at some point, because I own it, I guess. And I've heard people have warmed up to that game a lot. I've as a game, I have not heard anyone warmed up to it with the story.
Okay, that's interesting.
Here's the thing, I've never heard anything like... I saw a cutscene that I've not heard too many takes about the story, to be honest. I've never heard anything good since then, but I remember seeing a scene where it's like the main character and his wife getting married, and it's like the most trucker, biker nonsense, white trash shit I've ever seen. Because she's in the wedding chapel and she's looking at him going, I'm so excited for you to ride me as much as you ride that Harley. I'm like, what is this? There's people here.
Yep, they don't care. They're all like, yeehaw, I brought my trailer to this wedding myself too.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna like that game's story, but I wouldn't. Here's the thing. I'm kind of feeling. Yeah, it's really good. I'm a little on the outs of The Last of Us right now, and I wonder if I'll come out of that with a hot take. It looks like I can go up to level 3.
Sorry, you're talking about Last of Us Part 1, correct?
Well, no, I love The Last of Us Part 1, but I'm also, like, you know, maybe not quite as up on it as I once would have been, given everything that's happened. But it looks like it looks like I can bring this thing to level 3, but I don't know if I should do that since there's other weapons.
Don't do that quite yet. You don't need to do that right now. Just honestly, fight Great Dragons and see where that gets you.
Okay.
Because let me see.
The Defender line of weapons.
So
Good towards the defense cores. These weapons usually share high proficiency and are fantastic starter.
Defender weapons.
Do something for me while I'm setting all this up. Can you go look up Days Gone reviews and see what people say about the plot? Even if you just find blurbs, I'm actually kind of curious now. That would be a nice backdrop to a Jagras hunt.
Days Gone, this is from Wired. Days Gone is not a bad game, exactly. The play ranges from generic to compelling, and the story of a man's motorcycle has some charm, but it's a game that really wants to be taken seriously while assuring it reads as anything but. That's from Wired.
Oh boy.
What's better, Days Gone or World War Z?
It's quite a question.
That's weird. It's I guess because there's zombies. If you like games like Left 4 Dead, and I'm just looking this up on Google.
In fairness, Days Gone was showcasing that horde crowd tech like World War Z, so I can kind of see the comparison.
Nah, this one's stupid though. I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah.
Which is better, Days Gone or Last of Us? While Last of Us has a more cinematic experience focused on the narrative, Days Gone is an open-world adventure. The player is free to go where they want and tackle missions when they want. While both follow linear story, there's players interaction like they were in Last of Us. That makes Days Gone sound way more appealing than it needs to be, in all honesty.
I have not heard that game disrespects your time, if nothing else.
Well, that's good. And the last one says, how long is Last of Us 2? This is funny.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was alright. I had a good time. Probably the worst first-party Sony game, but probably alright, you know, maybe.
The Metascore that is 71, surprisingly. It's more positive than I thought.
Yeah.
But the reviews are incredibly positive.
I know that the game released in a bit of a technically janky state, but it's way better now. I know the game runs at 4K 60 on PS5.
So maybe Redemption Arc is in place for Days Gone on the PS5.
Maybe it is. There's a pretty good Days Gone Easter egg in Astro. But there's a pretty good everything Easter egg in Astro, so...
Oh yeah, that's... Yeah.
Pendants can be created at Smithy selected for...
It might be worth going through in that regard for the gameplay at the very least.
Yeah, I will definitely give it a chance. That being said, I will probably be giving it a chance immediately following Ghost of Tsushima, which may not paint it in the best light.
Maybe. I don't know.
There's how long to beat Days Gone. How long to beat...
Can you already customize your weapon with augmentation?
Days Gone is roughly 40 to 50 hours.
40, 50, and there you go.
There you go. Equip pendants on your weapons, open your item box, and go to pendant settings. You better really tell your weapon I love you by sticking decorations on it. Yeah, pendants have no actual function in combat. Okay.
They're just neat little decorations you have, so that's cool that you get them this early on.
That's actually, yeah, I would appreciate that. Most weapons can't be created via forge equipment instead you'll have to make a base weapon first. Equipment skills are helpful skills that remain active as long as you have the piece of equipment. Can I look at these tutorials again later?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Because, like, I'm not absorbing any of these right now, because I'm kind of just like, I want to go do a hunt.
And I'm also here, too, if you need help with that.
Yeah. Equipment skills are helpful skills that remain active as long as you have the piece of equipment equipped on each armor piece has its own skills. That sounds helpful. When I was forging and upgrading armor. Oh, yeah, those are the things you were pointing out about the armor earlier. Yeah.
Because you had them all maxed out with the armor, you didn't need to worry about upgrading them.
Well, that's also a good point. Where's the thing that lets me read a weapon, an armor skills, like, actual effects? Like, where's the menu that lets me see? Yeah, like, where's the thing that opens things up and shows me that?
If you leave this, go to change equipment.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Go change equipment.
That's the wrong one.
And then you press the touchpad on the armor.
Oh, I think I understand. So customize equipment info. Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah, you just go to equipment info.
No decorations. Yeah, recovery up. How do I? Oh, touchpad. Yeah, I gotcha. So yeah, marathon runner slows down stamina depletion for actions which continue. That sounds really good for a beginner. Divine blessing.
Really good for beginners. Those are even good for someone like me.
Has a tree damage chance to reduce the damage you take. That's crazy.
Divine blessing is incredibly good. That gets upgraded in Iceborne to level 5, I believe. Which means you can take even less damage.
I have a really important question, which is that I'm noticing I have Marathon Runner and Divine Blessing on every individual piece of armor that I'm wearing. Are these stacking?
Yeah, they stack. You don't...
Does that mean I have 15 levels of Divine Blessing?
15 levels? No, they
because I have 5. Because I have 5 pieces and they're all level 3.
No. Look at the individual pieces of armor real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll tell you. Yeah. So you have 1 level Marathon Runner, 1 level Divine Blessing for the helmet, and then if you look at the rest, they all add up in some way.
Okay.
And you have 3 levels you can max up to with Divine Blessing helping you.
That makes sense. All right, yeah. I've got to go set up a hunt, or I'm never getting to this shit in time. Again, the colors, these skyboxes, dude, HDR is gonna change your life.
Yeah, I figured it would.
Listen up.
As much as you appreciate color in your video games, I can't even begin to explain how much it has changed my experience.
I do like color in my video games.
Even just seeing the contrast that, like, the level of difference in the stream that you're seeing versus the TV that is in front of me, it's actually obscene. Elder dragons are nature, and it's as futile to try and punish nature as it is to run from it. Okay.
What this world needs is harmony.
So there's a funny story I want to tell you. We'll fight Kuvatareth later, but when I was fighting Kuvatareth with Kaelin and Shadow...
sorry, real quick, how do I start a hunt? I thought it was that guy.
No, it's not that guy. It's okay, go up to the handler.
Where is she?
She's up near the canteen.
Oh, okay.
So, when I was hunting Kuvatareth with Shadow and Kaelin, I had hunted Kuvatareth enough to where I was like, okay, I got what I needed.
Is this a Shadow story?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I
hope he's watching.
That'd be very funny if he was. I was watching, I was hunting Kuvatareth, and I wanted to get the endemic elector. I wanted to get the pets for my room. Because there was a specific fat snake called a Tsuchiko, I think.
You can
And
pick up quests
it's an
from the
adorable
quest
fat
board,
snake
too.
that's very rare to find, and I wanted to get it.
Real quick, how long does that texture usually take to load? Because that felt pretty fast to me.
Well, let me see.
Yeah.
No, that's incredibly fast.
Yeah. It felt like it.
Talk to Handler again, I believe. You can do quests through her, or you can go to the board. It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I'm already at the board, so.
Yeah, do it there. So.
What's post a quest?
So post a quest is what you want to for main missions.
Okay.
So right now it should tell you hunt a great Jagras, or whatever.
Okay. Okay, it made it sound like I was about to, yeah, cast it on Ruffle.
Are you joining a match right now?
Time limit is 50 minutes. Is it going to take that long?
I don't know. In all honesty, if you're not sure, I would say don't do. Wait, hold on. Actually, Kestodon. Oh, do you just need how to cast? No, it's not going to take that long. It's Kestodon.
Okay. Thank God. Yeah, because yeah.
Any large monsters, so it's not going to take long.
Okay, good. Because I was going to say I'm going to stay on like just another half an hour at most. Yeah. Lucky vouchers.
Don't worry about it.
Bonus rewards. These vouchers never get the chance. Quest rewards are guaranteed to drop. So is a voucher like a consumable that it can give me better rewards if I spend it and then I do good?
Yes,
okay.
But only if you are successful in the hunt.
Okay, I'm gonna use one. Why not?
I think it increases your currency, I believe.
Sure, let's do it.
So yeah, I was trying to get this snake, and it only took me like 5 minutes to see if the snake was up there, and then I helped out with Caitlin and Shadow with the hunt for Kuba. And it's happened several times, and honestly, we weren't that successful with the hunts for specific reasons, and it was because it was the first actual big like online raid hunt with other people. So like, it had some issues when they first did Kuba Terrace, but it's a lot better now.
Our job is to call us
anyway,
Recently,
Shadow was upset because I was using the opportunity to try and find a snake, and it only took less than like 3 minutes. And then I come back, and Kayla tells me he was shit talking me because I was trying to find a snake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
Why would he do that? I don't know.
I don't understand.
Especially for someone who just started playing the game.
There we are.
I mean,
those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh.
But also because, like, in all honesty, we weren't going to get that far in those hunts, too. Mainly because we didn't have enough people to help out. I believe it was just the 3 of us, and in that circumstance, we need a 4th person to help smooth out the difficulty curve.
Be careful.
So, I didn't mind taking the opportunity to find this fucking snake.
Yeah.
But Shadow was not happy with it, so...
You're not allowed to find that snake. It's only the key to his happiness.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't look happy with me. They're chasing me.
Well, you gotta kill him.
I guess I do.
You need to kill both male and female. You need to
oh
shit! The entire race of Raptonath.
Oh no, this is not going well already.
Oh, sorry, Kestodon. It's Kestodon, not Apsonoth. That's right, what makes sense to hunt Apsonoth. They're friendly herbivores.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's the big feel. I like that.
Yeah, that's right. You murder those dinosaurs. Hey,
and my cat is helping. He is helping.
Your cat does help. Oh, you just killed the bird.
That bird deserved it.
You can Valet capture those birds. You can't
Cool.
capture Corvatures.
Another group.
Oh, it's R1 to collect their shit, right? Oh no, it's R1 to put it away and then collect their
I want to
shit.
put away your weapon and then yeah.
Bigger monsters lurking in this forest.
Matt Mercer's
Be careful.
helping.
He is helping. He's always very helpful.
Endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt.
Man, he was a great
Remember as much as
Majima.
you can about
Okay, we need to talk about how fucking incredible Kiryu's arrival is.
We first need to talk about Majima's scene because that was one of the best scenes I've ever seen in a video game.
I'm just a little upset. I kind of knew it was coming, but man, it didn't dim it. It's so good.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. You, like even still, like you don't quite understand what exactly is going to happen there.
Yeah, the guy who plays Majima. Okay, Matt Mercer, I actually killed it. Actually, he was actually incredible as Majima, and I couldn't believe it. And the guy who plays Sajima is so good.
Is yeah, just as great. Perfectly work off each other.
Yeah, they fit so well.
But
Majima's summons also fucking so good. I don't know if you've seen Kiryu's yet, but that shit's incredible.
Kiryu's, all three of them are like the best, coolest looking summon. They maybe just be like some of the coolest looking summons ever in a video game. Though.
Yeah.
Like
and they play their themes like.
Yeah, they play their themes. By the way, Majima's theme, which is I forgot what it's called, but that theme was so good, dude. I'm trying to figure out which theme I love more, his and Sajima's or Kiryu's. But Kiryu's, okay, so Kiryu's fight is incredible because they do the thing I love, which is they reference his fucking fighting styles that I thought was ridiculous that they left out in other Yakuza games.
Yeah, they were all there.
Yeah, they're all there. Rush is there, Beast is there, and then he switches to his dragon style. Like, oh, so good. And the fact that like.
I love that the difficulty spike of the game goes from like level 36 to like 57 on Kiryu, and I'm like, if there's ever gonna be a difficulty spike for anything, that made sense.
Yeah.
I love how the fight ends and everyone's like, holy shit, like everyone is just dying. That's, dude, the scene... It's funny, there's a bit where Kiryu did like a Beast-style finisher on Saeko, and I was thinking about that quote where he's like, I can't imagine Kiryu attacking women, and I was like, oh.
Women, yeah. No, he did it.
So, it's good to know that David Carrillo's Kiryu was always perfect, and it was just the direction.
Just the direction, yeah.
That dude actually is ridiculously fitting for him. I was blown away. He did such a good job.
He's like equivalent of like Kevin Conroy for Batman, like he is for Kiryu actually.
Yeah.
He has that certain demeanor about him that's very serious. But it's funny though because it's like I'm imagining him like performing Kiryu during the sub stories and how that would work.
Yeah. Oh
like,
man.
I'd love to see that. I
would
hoping,
too.
Like there would be a Majima moment for the Dragon Cards thing, where he
Yeah.
just shows up briefly and pretends to be someone else.
That would have been neat. Yeah, but we gotta let him go at some point though.
But on top of that, the fact
that sword's gotta get fixed up.
Oh yeah, you gotta fix it up. But the fact that you even got like a name drop, the fact that he says Cosma too for that, was so good.
I love the idea that they're all like, yeah, no, I don't know, fuck, that's just a guy. And the only one that's allowed to even vocalize that he's allowed to remember is Majima. Because you can't stop Majima.
Yeah. Those two chapters are so, like, celebratory of the franchise. Like, it's a culmination of everything great about
Dude, the actual moment where he appears for the first time, I was so not ready for him to appear. And when, because, like, when he, okay, the fact that he comes in with a fist, and the first thing you see is his fist colliding, and he's screaming, and they don't even focus on his face long enough, but if you know what he looks like that, he's in and out of the frame really quickly. If you blink, you might not realize who it was. And then, but like, you see it, and he's got the shades on, and I'm like screaming, like, oh! I can't,
Dude, yeah,
I'm losing it.
I was freaking out when I saw that. Holy shit!
I immediately went and looked up that scene with the sub because I needed to know like what I needed to hear some of the classic just to see what that was like.
You know what I was saying? How Kiryu is just Batman in Yakuza 1?
Yeah.
Well, he's even more like Batman in here because he's just hiding underground now. Like,
yeah.
He's not wanting to let anyone know who his name is. He's just kind of there.
And am I alone in... I was expecting the last moment that they shared together to be a very definitive torch pass. And there is a very definitive torch pass, but then he hangs around for another minute. Oh my, that's a great Jagras. He hangs around for another minute to have like some more exposition afterwards, and then he leaves. And when he leaves, it does not feel like and that's the last we'll see of him. It doesn't feel like that. It actually does feel like we'll see him again.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I actually am glad because I like Yakuza 6 a lot, but
you need to call your friends for help. Go to the menu.
I would. Here's the thing. We're gonna find out what the next Yakuza game is in like a week. I would not be. I kind of hope they hold off on it, but I would not be surprised if there was something of a reaction. And there's half the game is Ichiban and it's an RPG, and the other half is Kiryu.
Other half is Kiryu. I hope it's not a Metal Gear Solid 2 situation, but we'll see.
No, I don't mean you play one for half and then you stay as the other for half. I mean switching back and forth like Kiryu and Majima and Zero.
Kiryu and Majima. Yeah, I don't.
I would actually prefer if he has a starring role again, he would, you know, be a little more. I think we should go 3 or 4 games before that. But the fact that both of those guys are there at the stream, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna announce something big for both of them.
I feel like there's a really I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind Kiryu being there in some capacity, either as a mentor, probably as a mentor.
Mentor would be neat. Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Or as like a party member, if they can figure out a way.
Oh, that'd be great. Because like the torch pass, like it's very definitive, but he does hang around just a little bit longer, and when he leaves, it doesn't feel like like he's actually walking off into the sunset, like the end of 6 actually feels like. It feels like, and until next time.
Yeah.
Because he sort of just exits stage left.
Because we didn't want his last boss he fought to be Iwata.
Yeah, exactly. And now his last boss is Ichiban, and I'm okay with that.
We'll bring fucking Ryuji Goda's corpse back, or we'll bring the son of Kuze in to have him be his final boss fight.
Dude, hold on, let me try this.
If you're clever, you can use the
there we go. BAM! There we go. I would actually really like if the next time we see them, if he is like, yeah, if he has that mentor role.
I think that's what they should do, honestly. That would make the most sense for him to be like a mentor.
Yeah.
Especially because of how much he kind of treats Ichiban as like a holiday already, but in
yeah, he does.
Want to help him out
so the moment that he looks at Jungi and goes, "Wait a fucking minute."
That's surprising.
I actually didn't expect him to react at all.
If you notice, like,
it's the kind of thing that I feel like Western games wouldn't have had him even acknowledge it.
I don't know about that. This game is crazy to me
I feel like it's a very Japanese thing to not leave any stone unturned. To me.
No, here's the thing. Something like that, I am surprised would be brought because in any other Yakuza game, they wouldn't be. This is the first Yakuza game, I think, where they actually reference all the thresholds they connected. Like, one of the party chats I think they referenced the Osakan Albatarian just casually. They just casually out of nowhere. And,
oh, there we go!
Her, but like, the fact that you have so many casual drops like that from previous games of certain things and stuff, like, it felt the most interconnected, so the fact that you get him talking to, like, Jungi Han's body double, like, that's insane.
So I was actually really... Have you finished Jungi's thing? Have you finished it?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so I was actually really surprised when there was no last second reveal that it was actually him.
Yep.
The fact that it is a body double was a twist to me. I thought, and I wouldn't have even considered it cowarding out. I would have thought, yeah, that makes sense that it's actually him, because it didn't make sense. It actually doesn't make sense to me. Not in a bad way. Not like that. It doesn't. It's a bad thing. But it's actually crazy to me that like he existed as a body double and totally didn't get to do his job.
So the thing that really solidified Jungi Han as like better than his Incarnation 6 and to where he's up there with Saejima, Majima, and
yeah, absolutely.
And others.
I love him.
The line where he says that another shadow will follow me. I am immortal. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh fuck. I had a moment during those Kiryu chapters where I came to the realization that I'm now upset that there's no dub for the old games with Karailo.
Yeah, I could see that, but there's always
there is an opportunity to go back. Let me put it this way: if they can patch a dub into 13 Sentinels, I would not be shocked if they wanted to patch a dub in game by game, and then maybe re-release all the games in a big box set for PS5 with that, you know.
I can see that. I think it's one of those things where the franchise is big enough to where they can put a lot of support.
They could, yeah.
Making those, like, 6 definitely needs that. No, honestly, 6 really needs at least a look at our patch or something.
Yeah.
Like secondary team, whatever. Because that would help it out a lot. That would really help out 6 a lot.
It would.
But yeah, easily the best Yakuza game.
Absolutely, easily the best. And the ending seals it for me, because the ending takes a big swing with Ichi as a person. That at first I was like, I don't know about this. And okay, here's the thing. I'll say this: there is a choice with Ichi as a person that, in a lot of media, I would go, yeah, I don't buy that. And it's a very Japanese thing. And I'm going to say the acting. I'm going to say the animation. I'm going to say the way that Keiji plays it, I was sold. He brings it and he made me believe it every time he opened his mouth. There is some fucking acting at the end of this game from Ichiban. I mean, like, I'm talking like through snorting tears acting. Like if he was a lady, eyeshadows all down his face, snorting.
Look, the monster's almost done for.
Like that kind of shit. It's crazy. And again, it's the kind of thing.
By the way, just want to say.
Yeah, I feel like it's going all right.
Oh, I think he's looking. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like there are a lot of writers that can take this story choice and it just wouldn't work. In fact, I think it's the kind of story choice I've heard you dislike before, and I go, Ichiban nails it, and I don't think many other types of characters could nail it in that way.
Which one was it again? It's on.
It's at the end of this game. I won't tell you what okay, I'll say this. It's the character probably has no reason to, like, forgive this person, but
yeah.
But they have one that they make that they argue for, and you go, you know what? I get it. I understand why you would feel this way.
I'm very curious to see. When I get there.
All I'll say is,
because...
and you do know this, is like, Ichi has no family left. He kinda has to hold on to any scrapes of anything he can find.
It's like it's mirroring the end of Yakuza 1.
Yeah, there we go!
So, like, the other thing, too, is, like, remember the moment Yakuza 1...
I apparently had 1 minute left, but I got him.
Nice. Remember the end of Yakuza 1 where... By the way, get those parts. Get that
shit.
shit.
Yeah, cutting this bitch up.
Yeah. Remember in Yakuza 1...
Real quick, do I have to walk around to different parts of the Jagras to get different parts, or can I just keep mashing? Okay, good.
Nope, just keep mashing.
Okay.
Remember in Yakuza 1 where Kiryu was, like, fighting those dudes, and then they were showing footage of how sick he was on that fucking screen in the show, and then Haruko's watching? I have a feeling there's gonna be a scene like that in chapter 14 or 15, I think it's 15, where, like, he fucking, like, Namba and Adachi lift him up onto the bus as he fucking tries to have a political talk with, what's his face?
Have you met the other Yakuza, like, series mainstay that shows up for literally a minute? It's in chapter 15.
Is it like after you go into Millennium Tech? Because I've not gone that far.
No, it's before that, actually.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
With Date?
With Date, yeah.
So two things. One, I can't believe he's voiced by Goofy. Two,
that's Goofy.
That's Goofy. That's Bill Farmer.
Bill Farmer's voicing Date.
Yeah, it's so good.
Holy shit!
It's Goofy!
I can't fucking believe
I was like,
that's Goofy! That makes it seem even better, wow.
Yeah! And like, yeah, like so here's the thing, I actually set myself up for disappointment in that scene.
Alright.
Oh, is there another monster I have to fight?
No, this is a preview. Okay.
This is the cutscene? Okay.
This is the Shadow of Monsters right here.
Okay.
This is Shadow of Monsters.
Oh my god, he's puking everywhere. He is like Shadow.
Yeah.
So when Adachi is like, yeah, I know a detective friend in town, we're gonna go stay with him. And I'm like, is it gonna be Yagami from Judgment? And then it's just Adachi. And I was losing it.
Remember, they gotta get through the fucking roster of Yakuza. Those Yakuza games first.
But I was like, oh my god! Is he here?
I'm wondering if there's gonna be a post-credits thing where they reveal, hey, Ichi, like Eri shows up for one scene at the end, not including the actual ending, but one scene at the end where Eri's like, hey, Ichiban, we're having a partnership with another company, and it's fucking Akiyama's fucking loan shark company.
No, there's nothing like that. No, there's nothing like that. The game. So here's the thing. There is a extended post-credits ending. Okay, the game. I'll tell you this. The game ends on a moment, and then you cut to credits, and I'm like, what?
Oh, it's like Yakuza 2.
Dude, when I finished it, yeah, no, it's absolutely like that. But it's bigger than that moment, I think, to me.
Oh my god, I can't believe they do that again.
No, it's way raw this time. Cause like, but again, yeah, there is a for realsy thing. You might have seen it the night I finished it. I had a tweet that was like, the ending of Yakuza Like a Dragon is incredible. And I had not gotten 100% through it yet. I was like, Ichi does an incredible display of acting, and I can't believe the thing I just saw. And then 2 minutes later, I tweeted, no context, what the fuck?!
Oh boy.
Cause I was stunned!
Oh boy. I'm looking forward to that. I didn't get on to play Chapter 15 because I wanted to savor that when I get off here anyway.
Yeah.
I'll probably finish Chapter 15 tonight before I get off.
Oh, you're just gonna go. You're just gonna go for it. How deep into it are you? Are you at the Millennium Tower?
No, I'm at the Millennium Tower.
Okay, you got about 2 hours. By the way, so you actually, I can say because you are actually far enough to know who's at the top of the tower waiting to fight you. So I can tell you this much. So you know who's waiting at the top of the tower, who the trap is sprung for.
I actually don't probably know that.
No, they've definitely told you. It's the guy that Aoki.
It's a boxer dude.
Yeah, it's Tendo. Yeah.
Tendo, yeah.
Tendo is the true final boss, but you do fight someone after it. But it's like a cutscene fight. Like it's not real. Tendo is for real. I'm gonna tell you a recommendation. No, Tendo's for real. By the way, Tendo is Barrett from FF7 Remake.
So, by the way, is this voice actor also voicing other characters in the sub stories? Because
he is. He is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's Bentley Wallace. I think his name is Bentley. No, I'm thinking.
Awesome.
No, it's John Eric Bentley. It's Barrett. And so that fight, two things. One, here's my recommendation. One, spend all of your summons. But two, buy as many Staminan from the shop as you can, chug that shit, and hit him with the orbital strike over and over and over and over again.
What level are you at, by the way? Because I'm actually doing some grinding before I go there.
When I finished, I went into the tower at level 50, at level 59.
59? Okay, I'm around
And I did.
there, but I'm gonna probably...
I grinded out to level 59 before I fought Kiryu. Because I did it at level 52 and I got my ass kicked.
I actually managed to do it around level 52, but I beat him.
Yeah, I went in at 59 and yeah, he's for real.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not grind a bit. I actually like.
What is your level? What is your level?
Like 58 or whatever.
Oh, dude, you can just go finish the game right now.
You can go after that
I want to see if I can get to level 60 or so.
You will naturally get there through the dude. The Millennium Tower dungeon. Every fight is like, is fucking battle tower. It's Sotenbori dungeon numbers. Every fight.
Oh,
You'll hit 60. Just do it.
That battle dungeon is incredible. You know what's
cool about
that battle dungeon? It doesn't go up to 100 levels.
Yeah.
Like,
I was literally expecting 30 levels, and I was expecting 100 levels, and I was also expecting them to be full dungeon floors every time, as opposed to just like quick matches.
Just quick matches with special bonus to finish them, and I'm like, fucking perfect, awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream here.
I'll go for it.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. It's nuts. Yeah. Goodbye, stream.